For whom? Those who obey Allah and obey the Messenger. They don't put their aql where it doesn't belong. They don't say, MashaAllah, I saw Peace TV and it looks very nice, MashaAllah. He doesn't look at Noor TV and this TV and that TV channel and then his religion becomes the satellite. No, ya ikhwan. Our deen is in these books. This is where our deen is. And it will remain there. As for the TV channels and satellite channels, they will take you this direction and that direction. Don't be deceived, ya ikhwan. Don't be deceived. That's why better, as some of the ulama, they say, pull out the wire out of your satellite and throw it in the bin. Because what benefit is there? No benefit in those TV satellite channels. No benefit, barakallahu feekum. They will misguide you. Especially, more that will misguide you is not your normal channels, like BBC and Channel 4. The greater misguidance is in the so-called Islamic channels. More misguidance. Because when you watch the normal channels, which you shouldn't watch anyway, but when you watch the normal channels, the terrestrial channels as they call them, then the most you'll fall into is sin, which is bad. But you know that you're sinning and you ask Allah for istighfar. But when you watch the Islamic channel, now they're taking your religion away from you. Say, yes, the Islamic channel is more dangerous than the channels which show movies and all of that. Yes, it's more dangerous. This is sin and that is sin. But out of the two sins, the bid'ah is the greatest sin. Because the bid'ah, a person does not make tawbah from bid'ah. Why? Because when he commits a bid'ah, like he watches it, he says, "This, I saw this alim on the TV." Like how many times? Wallahi. Someone will ring you, ask you a question. After the question he's gone, "But brother, I was watching Noor TV yesterday, and the Imam and the Maulana on the channel, he said this and he said that and he said the other." So now I have to spend the next 10 minutes explaining to them why they shouldn't be watching Noor TV or Peace TV or that TV or Unity TV and this TV. Now you have to spend 10, 15 minutes explaining to them. And then they say, yes, but when I flipped the channel over, then I saw another Imam and he was saying something else. Even if they call themselves Sunnah TV. It is Khilafu Sunnah TV in reality. It's not Sunnah TV, it's Mukhalifu Sunnah TV. It's in opposition to the Sunnah. But they use these ideas to misguide. Sharia TV sometimes you hear now, began to hear. All of these TV satellite channels, ya ikhwan, that all of them that are based in the UK and the Western world, Huda TV. All of them, that if you watch them, they will misguide you. One way or another, they will misguide you. So don't be deceived by them, ya ikhwan. That we want to be, our heads to be buried in these books. I don't mean literally buried after you die. I mean that you look at them, and you read them, and you study them, and you understand them. This is where the knowledge is. The knowledge is in the kutub. If you look at the likes of Sheikh Muqbil, the likes of Sheikh Rabi', the likes of Sheikh bin Baz, Sheikh ibn Uthaymeen, Sheikh al-Albani, Sheikh al-Fawzan, and other than them from the ulama, it is the books that they have cultivated themselves on and their students upon. Not TV channels, ya ikhwan. Not TV channels. Anyone who sheikh is the TV channel, he will go astray. Our mashayikh are these, Barbahari, Fawzan, Ibn Taymiyyah, Al-Albani. These are our mashayikh, and in the books that they've written. So we want to be with those prophets, and we want to be with the Siddiqeen, and we want to be with the Shuhada and the Salihin, because we want to be in that excellent companionship Yawm al-Qiyamah.